Gentlemen, we are back with a brand new video brought to you by Rib. Today we're starting from scratch, so think of this server as brand new. There's nothing on it because we're not using anything here, so we're going to start from scratch with an Arma 3. Might as well do a Lakeside server. So first things first, what I need is XAMPP, and this is for your database connection. So let's download XAMPP. So I've uninstalled all my services and we're going to re-download them all. Download for Windows. Download. Okay, let's install XAMPP. And obviously I'm working on a VPS 4-core Windows 2012 server. Next. What's that say? The select folder is not empty. Please select a different folder. Okay, so just call it XAMPP 2, just because there's a previous install there. I'll take that. Next. Okay, let's get XAMPP installed. One thing you might have a problem with is firewall stuff. All my firewalls deactivated. We're not going to go that deep into stuff. But yeah, I don't think I actually did change anything with the firewall on this server. It's all worked anyway. But if you do have a problem connecting, and you'll see in a sec, then it's your firewall that you need to go back and disable. So come on, XAMPP. And we need to install the services within XAMPP. You'll see. Unpacking files. Today. Come on. Installing. Jeez. Installing. Come on. Creating uninstaller 75. Come on, kids, we're back in a sec. Finish. Okay, English, United States. So this is what it looks like when you first get it, guys. So double click the services. MySQL is the important one. And FileZilla as well. Right, so start them. Hopefully they start. See the port, start. Beautiful. Start. Sorted. Okay, now we need Navcat. I've already been to Google and downloaded Navcat. You can use other database programs such as Heidi. I've only ever used Navcat though, guys, so we'll stick with what we know. I accept. Install this. Install. Okay, so we've got the database stuff ready. Excuse the washing machine in the background if you can hear it. I'm just going to flow on. Right, we're going to do the Lakeside mission, but we're going to port stuff over from default because everyone wanted to see everything all in one video. So first of all, we need to go into Altis. Well, we need to download the default Altis Live framework off Armaholic. We've already got that. No, we haven't, so we'll go and get that now. So, Altis Live Armaholic. Let's download this. Shouldn't take long. Okay, it's download. Lovely jubbly. And inside is the folders we need. Downloads. Extract here. So we just need this mission file here. Copy, and we need that, and we need that. The EXDB and live server I will supply, because there's been a few fixes since Arma updates and stuff since then. So we'll put them there as well. We need them. We've got the SQL. TADS is what we're going to use to launch our server. TBBLLML. So we've got all this here that I'm going to supply, but I'm going to show you how to port it over anyway. Right, so if we go to Arma, let's go to single player, go to your editor, Control and O over Altis to get into the default 2D editor, sorry. And what you're going to need to do, guys, is just put down a unit. Okay, save this, save as for server. Okay, right, so now what you want to do is go to that pack that I've uploaded, which is in the description. Let's put it into a new one. New Lakey. It's just the folder, guys. Okay, put that in there. Ooh. Yeah! And the for porting. Okay, so the for porting one, copy this, go to that folder we just created in your mission documents, Arma 3 missions, or Arma 3 other profiles missions, and we just called it for server, was it? For server Altis. So we place that one there, and as you'll see when we load this up now, we've got all the NPCs lovely and grouped, ready to be copied over. So select all them, control and copy. So if it is a Lakeside server we're doing, you're not going to be able to open the Lakeside map unless you've got the Lakeside mods, right? So I'll supply them as well. They're called @Lakeside V, and once you've downloaded them, guys, I've already got them, you put them into your Steam Apps Common Arma 3 directory, and in here you'll have a Lakeside V folder. Okay, and then you'll be able to open up the Lakeside map. So you can highlight all this, control and copy, or depending what map you're doing, this time we need Lakeside V. Go to Lakeside map, just go into a new mission. Okay.
Hello?
Sound muted.
Go to right, control and V. Let's paste them all down there. A lovely jubilee. Ooh. Let's make a couple of these playable, just for testing purposes. Playable. 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 I just went to a Renault Magnum, but so we'll leave it. Playable, playable, playable. Okay, save as new mission. Okay, right, save that. Now what we need to do, so we've saved the new mission. There's our new Lakeside folders there. Let's go and get that mission. So if we go just missions, documents Arma 3 missions, go back and find that mission with new mission.lakeside valley. Okay, or we could just, now let's just copy that. Copy that mission back to the, let me go here. Replace it with the mission in the mission folder with whatever map you're doing. Remove this spyglass, go into the inner player local, remove the spyglass entry, save that, and also go into the functions.h and remove the spyglass. Okay, lovely. Now go into the core. Init civ. What's it doing? Init civ. Edit. Get rid of this. Lovely. This mission file you can just use and download in the description anyway, guys. Okay, so let's just go here and rename this to whatever you want to call your mission. For this, it's going to be called Falcon. Let's say Falcon dot Lakeside, and this is important. It has to be exactly what the map is called. Dot Lakeside Valley. Okay, so that's the start of our mission file with the mission.sqm that we just created with the new NPCs. We've got the XDB, we've got the live server. Forget that, we only used it for porting. We've got the SQL file, we've got TADST, and we've got the TBL for the memory allocation. So I think we're good there. Let's just copy this. What you need to do now, guys, you need to go back to your server, and you need a program called SteamCMD. So let's go and get hold of that. I'm sure I've already got it somewhere, but SteamCMD. SteamCMD, scroll down. SteamCMD, okay. Download folder, SteamCMD, copy. Right, so now you go to wherever you want to create your Arma 3 server, your directory. Let's just go to new folder, call this, what did I call it? Falcon Gaming. Falcon Gaming. Go in there. Let's just drop this in here for now. extract here. Okay, just delete that. Open up the SteamCMD run. It's installing some packages. Now you need to log in, guys. I'll probably flash out this bit, but what it is log in. If this was my details, this is what you do. Log in as Rupert and space your password. So that's my login name and space in football. You know, for example, that was how you log in. But I'll skip this. Okay, we're back, guys. I had to just do a Steam Guard check thing once we logged in. So now what you need to do is go app_update space 233780, which is the number for Armour 3, and then go space validate. Oh, it doesn't matter. I used caps, but it doesn't really matter. So this will install the Armour 3 directory within that folder, then into the Steam Apps Common Armour 3. So while I'm doing that on the server, while it's installing Armour 3 on the server, obviously you need to own Armour 3. I'm going to upload this folder to Mega upload desktop. What was it called? New Lakeside. Okay, hope I haven't forgot anything. Back to the server. Doesn't take too long, to be fair. Not as long as if you were installing it on client. So we've got that uploading as well. Let's go to the uploads. That's completed. Sweet. Okay. Not too far off, to be fair. Let's let this do a sting. Let's go and download that mission I've just uploaded. It's going to be in the description for you guys. What the hell did I just call it? New Lakeside. How much files I've got because of you doing videos for you guys. Get a link. Link with key. Copy. Go to the server. Server has installed Armour 3 now, so we'll go back to that in a sec. Let's download this mission. Okay, mission through your browser. New Lakeside. Okay, we've got the mission. Let's close this. Right, go to your downloads. Where's that mission? It's there. New Lakeside extract. Oh, dick. Just delete them for a sec. Extract here. Right, so EXDB, live server, TBMLL, and TADST. There go, all going in the Armour 3 directory we just created. So C drive, and it was called Falcon Gaming Steam Apps Common Armour 3. So let's put them in here. Paste. Right. Let's go and get the mission. Let's go and get the mission from downloads. So we want the mission is Falcon Gaming. Copy. Let's go back to there. MP missions. Paste. Okay. Let's go and sort the database. So let's go into Navcat. Delete that one so I can do it fresh with you guys. Okay. Right click. New. MySQL. Armour 3 Life. Oh, got rid of the caps. Armour 3 Life. Click on root and click OK. Okay, double click it and right click it and go to execute SQL file. So go to that one we just downloaded in the downloads and it's there. Armour 3.1448. Open. Start. Let's just check this. Right there, first of all, let's create a user. User, go to new user, go to username, Hayden, host, local host, password, Hayden3, Hayden3. Let's go to server privilege, click all these. Okay, save that. Right, go to, let's try that again, execute SQL file, download 3.1.48, open, start. It's not liking that, what's going on? Let me just try the one on the desktop. I'm sure we got another one knocking around here somewhere. Where's the other one? Maybe it's in there. Execute. Let's try one of those mission ones. Desktop. Go to new Afghan Dan. No. Go to Reb. No. Try that one. Yeah, so that it looked like that was something up with that one. That one's worked. So I'll upload that one for you guys. Make sure you don't use the other one. And that one was the one from Bornholm, was it? I'm sure it was the Bornholm one. Just copy that a sec. Downloads. So that's the actual one we want. 3.1.4. That one's fine and works. No errors. Let's just refresh this. Refresh. Now we have our Armour 3 life. Another little fix in here, guys. That did blag my head just. Is if you click on your vehicles, go to. Was it vehicles? Yeah. Go to function. Go to reset life vehicles. Go to advanced. Change this Armour 3 to root. Well, your vehicles will just keep disappearing. This one should be alright. Yeah. Okay, we should be good on that side of things. We should be good on the database side of things. Now let's go and put stuff. Where have we already done that? Let's go and check the directory. Falcon Gaming. Steam Apps, Common, Armour 3 server, TADST. Let's try and give this a boot then. I haven't got the Lakeside mods in here, so I need them, but I've got them in a different directory. Afghan Dan. Steam Apps, Common, Armour 3. This is actually the Lakeside V folder, but I have extra mods on this server, so I'll just use them for now. Still does the same thing. Falcon Gaming, Steam Apps, Common, Armour 3. Put them in there. And yes, they're going to take all day. Of course they are. 5%, geez. Anyway, test server. Just put how many slots you want. Forget that for now. Rules. You don't want voting enabled. I always have persistent battlefield. Further sections gone. Click your mission, which is in the MP missions mods. We're also going to have these. You're going to have at Lakeside V, but I have the two because obviously I've got extra mods, like I said. And then we're pretty much good to go and give it a test. But we're just waiting for this. I'll be back. And I'm back. It was a bit of a phone call. Sorry guys, 34%. Come on, man. So, let me just get that pack organised for you guys as well. Downloads. It's pretty much everything there that you need. So I'll re-upload this for you guys. Okay, so the same process for any other map. You just have to have the mods for that map. Instead of the Lakeside V, you'd have the at Bornholm, for instance, and then when I copied over the NPCs to Lakeside, you'd be copying over the NPCs to Bornholm. And you'd renaming yours to dot whatever the map's called, Bornholm. It's that simple, man. But this is taking a while now. Come on, for goodness gracious! And select the executable in your Armour 3 directory, which is going to be that one. But we don't want to boot it just yet. So we've got waiting for mods. Hasn't started the Lakeside folder yet. Come on, man. This is painful, man. So you have to obviously have the Lakeside Valley folder on the go. Well, you have it if you've already ported them over. But we'll just get ready to join, and hopefully if we can connect, then yeah, we're cooking on gas. 70%, come on! This is painful. This is how you do it. Do. Nearly there. Nearly there. Geezer Louisa. Okay, so make sure you select. You will have at EXDB, at live server, and at whatever map you're using. In this case, you probably have at Lakeside V, but I have at Lakeside and easy because I use extra mods. But there's the same mods in there to open the map that you have. Or you could, yeah. Well, anyway, it's done. Let's go to launch. We did put the TB. Did we put the TB on it? I'm not sure if we did. That needs to go in your Arma 3 directory. Steam apps, common, Arma 3. Yeah, we did. And the missions in there, easy life. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Lakeside, yeah. Let's give this a bash. Let's give this a bash. Falcon Gaming, welcome guys to Falcon Gaming. Next video we'll move NPCs and stuff. Nah. Oh, it's booting a lot of mods, that's why it takes a while. Yours won't take as long. I have a lot of mods in mine. Add-on tactical ads. I've not got CBA on the go. Shit. Your mission won't have this, but sorry, I've got this mod in my mod packs, but you won't have that, so don't worry about that. I might have to go and grab CBA quickly. That will only take 2 secs. C drive, Afghanistan, Steam apps, Common Armor 3, CBA, and Task Force. You don't need these guys. Falcon Gaming, Steam apps, Common Armor 3. Paste it in there. Alright, let me see if it lets me connect anyway without it. Doubtful, but you never know. So if this lets me connect, that's from scratch to start. The server's up. Let's give it a bash. So far, so good. So far, so good. As long as my server doesn't crash from memory, because it's been doing that recently, the bugger. It's only a little. We're good. Like I said in previous video, the Lakeside map itself has an issue with. Oh, what are you pausing on? Yeah, the server crashed. Server crashed. Server crashed. What is up with you, server? Let's just give that another try. It didn't crash from memory that time. I'm not too sure why it crashed that time, to be fair. We'll give that another go. It's got the memory allocated, so it shouldn't be crashing for that side of things. I've got the mods on the go that I need. It's going to take 10 hours again. Just check Afghanistan. Armor 3. Oh shit, EXDB. You need EXDB as well, guys. I'll put that in the pack. and the CB. That's what my problem is going to be, the CB. But we forgot a couple of things. As you're going to do, this is a live setup from scratch, so we're going to forget a couple of things. So we need EXDB with your database info. So let me just go into downloads. Was this the one we were doing? Yeah, paste in there. Right, and in EXDB, if you scroll down, this is where you need to change yours to what you called your database stuff in Navcat. This is where you change it. So I created that user, Hayden3, and the local host is 3306 because that's what it says on XAMPP, 3306 on the MySQL. So you need to change that for yours. And the database was set up as Armour 3 Life. Okay, right, so let me just put, you don't need CBA or Task Force, I do, because yeah, I'm using a different mod pack than you, but yours is just Lakeside, so it should be sweet. Let me just put these in here. Falcon Gaming, well, we need that anyway, so the XDB. Back to Afghan Dan, Steam Apps, Common, Armour 3, CBA, and Task Force. Or did I just put them in there? I think I've already bloody put them in there, haven't I? I think I've already bloody put them in there. Let's check. Mods refresh. Yeah, I have. CBA. Task Force. Right, now we should be cooking on gas. Downloads. So you've got your EXDB, you've got your live server, you've got that for porting over to different maps, you've got your mission file, memory allocator, that's what we used to launch and boot the server. EXDB is for database connections, I've showed you how to edit that, and this is the working database file. So yeah, we're good. But this will be in the description, guys. Right, what's going on now then? Okay. Oh, for God's sake, I forgot the bloody Task Force Radio. You need to use a config folder. Let me just go and grab that quickly. You don't need this, guys, so I apologise about this because we're not using the same mod pack. I actually didn't have to take another hour to download Lakeside Valley mod when I've already got it in my two mods. C drive, what are we doing? Afghan Dan, Steam Apps, Common, Armour 3. But if you're using Task Force Radio on your folder, on your server, you need this user config folder. You need CBA and the Task Force for it. You need CBA, Task Force Radio, and you actually need to put the module down in the mission in the editor. But anyway, let me go back to my folder quickly. Come on. So we're going to Falcon Gaming, Steam Apps, Common, Armour 3. Paste that in here, and now we should be cooking on gas. But like I say, we have just done this live from scratch, so we're gonna run into problems, but we face them and we sort them out there and then together. So the job's good. Just close a bit of this crap down here. Don't actually need any of them open. And use the same version. Use everything I've supplied, guys, because it's all obviously, if you see now, it's all tested and working. There's a lot of broken stuff out there. Live servers, EXDBs, and EXDB is a nightmare anyway, but just watch this, just follow exactly everything I do and just keep pausing the video, man. That's all I can say. And if you're using a game server like a Nitrado game server, I'm not too sure. I don't know the ins and outs of GSPs. I've only ever used, well, years ago I used to, but I wasn't paying for slots when you can have. It's a different story, it's a different video, but yeah, VPS all the way. NFO servers. Not sponsored at all, but yeah, NFO servers, highly recommend. Let's go back to the test server then. This time we should be cooking on gas. I touched a wood. Rib. Okay, let me just check on this. Like I say, if we can connect, and it's done, jobs are good and everything's working, happy days. And it was from Scratchy. But like I said, with the Lakeside map, there is an issue with it since an Armour update. Every time the first person tries to connect to it, it will just get paused. So you will have to reconnect. Like this. No, that wasn't it. You'll see. I'll let it do it anyway. But we look like we're good this time, guys. Connected to the database, etc. default Lakeside mission. Is that how I've always created my missions? Is from scratch. I've never used someone else's mission file. That's just pointless. Well, to me. Can we get a spawn point? I've got previous videos and tutorials showing you how to edit spawn points and stuff. So yeah, and all this information here. So see how it's stuck? That's just the Lakeside map, guys. Nothing to worry about. You just need to reconnect. And this time you should be all gravy. And now I have to edit this video because I need to edit out my bloody logging into Steam with Rupert Murdoch. Okay, there's all the NPCs we've moved across. Continue. Can we get a spawn point? Happy days. Kavala. Spawn. We're in. So that is how you set up a server from scratch, guys. All done. Happy days. Yeah. So anything else now is down to you to learn, investigate, etc., etc. So yeah, I'll upload these files in the description. Anything else like the XAMPP and Navcat, you can Google like I did. And yeah, happy days. Good luck with it. Hope it helps for the 58th time. Peace.